Game three. Okay, I finally got this camera to work. Game three here, and what the Cavs can do, or what they probably should do. My thoughts. Just an asshole with a camera. So what do I know, right? You guys know that I predicted home teams would win. So nothing changes. I'm predicting the Cavs to win tomorrow night, and they got to slow the pace down. They really have to slow this pace down. They cannot try to shoot threes. I don't know what point did it did this happen that the Cavs became like this jump shooting team. I don't know when that transition happened. Maybe it was like last year or something. But you can't fight fire with fire with Golden State. If you're gonna beat this team, you gotta. It has to be inside. It has to be on the boards. Tristan Thompson, he's nowhere to be found. In my prediction video, I said, what would be important, with Kevin Love, rebounds and things like that, and how many quality games you can get out of J.R. Smith. They're not getting anything from him right now. Um, I'm expecting their role guys to play better at home. Role guys always play better at home than the road. So I'm expecting Jr. to hit some wild, crazy threes. Probably get three or four of those. Um, they have to run some action for Kyrie that's not isolation. The Cavs is the Cavs to me is a flawed offense team. The factors that make them like not so flawed is LeBron James and Kyrie. Kyrie is so great in isolation that it kind of just doesn't matter. Guys could just sit around and watch him go one on one. But Klay Thompson not playing really well offensively. Game one, he's played well defensively um, on pretty much everyone except LeBron for the most part. And the Cavs have to run some kind of action for Kyrie so he does not have to go one on one with Klay. They have to run something. They probably have to run where Darren Williams is in the game, so it's not LeBron James making the decision or whatnot, what have you, whatever it is. But they have to give him some easy buckets so he does not have to go one on one. They have to find an answer for Kevin Durant. LeBron James and Durant are really like, and even with Steph and Kyrie, they can't guard each other. They really can't guard each other. At times, even with Durant, um, when the Warriors need a big defensive play, he's been there so far. But there's no one else. Iman Shumpert tried to put up a fight in game two. What is he gonna really do? Um, Kevin Love's too slow. It's just I totally whiffed on this one. I said that uh, Steph would be the MVP, and I said the Warriors would win in seven. But this looks like Kevin Durant. He's at a buffet because there's really no one. Him and LeBron kind of cancel out each other, and he's playing so well defensively on other guys. Um, is the reason why he's looking like the best player in the court in these two games. But I think they have to pick. They got to get Dirk Williams to get in the game and not at garbage time, and to try to see if he can at least frustrate or at least just hold Durant to 25, contest some shots, something. They gotta Tyronn Lue. He has to go look down deep at his bench and see if he can get something from somewhere else. But I'm expecting them to win. They gotta slow the pace down. Um, and that's pretty much it, man. They really just have to really slow it down and get some points from other guys. Get some action for Kyrie instead of isolation. Derek Williams has to play in the game. See if he can uh, do something, in terms of going against Durant. Still a tall task, still a mismatch for anyone, but let's see if Derek Williams, a little bit younger, athletic, long guy, see what he can do. It makes no sense where you're so undersized, um, and then you have this one guy that's like what 6'9" or so, and he's down the bench. He's pretty athletic. Give him a chance. So that's just my thoughts on how the Cavs can win Game 3. I'm expecting them to win Game 3, regardless of what I just said. Let's just see. Guys, get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and till the next video, I'm out.